Hi, I'm Cassandra Anderson, and this is the presentation of LXY250. My partners are Connie and Fardeep, and this presentation will be about on how we worked as a team. Now, passing this along to Fardeep, our team leader.
Hi, I'm Fardi Manamasib and I'm the team leader of my team. As we have formed our team and we'll talk about that. We are three members in our team, Cassandra, Connie and me myself. As we have formed our team with a specific role, like I'm coordinating with my team members. We have other member, Connie Lynn, she's managing all the meetings and stuff, and the other member, Cassandra, she's managing all the documentation work and everything. Now we are moving forward and our focus shifted to examining the leadership style within our team and Sani law. And moving forward, we'll discuss about communication, the challenges we face while working as a team member, and everything related. While we are working a team, we have a really good communication. We will identify the challenges and we'll take the suggestion while working together and improve the teamwork while working together. It's a basic thing. In the upcoming phase, we are planning to apply the decision making methods to how to apply those methods in making a decision in the conflict regarding the Sani law and our team. While working in a group, it's really important the communication. You have to have a really good communication, and the teamwork and distributing your teamwork, that is really important, and this is a key point for every teamwork. And Sani law LLP, the case we are working on it to solving the group work, and we have a great team, and I really appreciate Connie and Cassandra to working with me, and we really doesn't have any problem while working together. And only the key point is working together is you have to be clear in communication, be together and trust each other and be there for each other. Thank you.
So today's presentation is about our group and how we work through our challenges. We ended up deciding the team roles right away. So when we first got together, talking on the email to differentiate who was going to take what role, Fardeem took the team leadership right away as her role, as Connie took on the management and I took the recording. As we worked further into the team and tried to meet up in person, we first did our Zoom meetings. Once we did our first Zoom meeting, kind of get to know one another on a face-to-face base and try to figure out on how we would manage the group, we decided that we would try to meet up in person on Tuesdays because we had classes all together, and we wanted to meet up maybe before or after class to do extra work. Unfortunately, we were not able to do so. With that being said, we would communicate and compromise by communicating through the email. When we're not able to communicate through Zoom, we would also use email as the main source to communicate so that we would stay in the loop. One of the challenges that I found personally myself is because email was the main communication. The reason why is because I have been in different groups in the past and we would use stuff like WhatsApp or Messenger or text messages. This is just more of a sufficient way of getting a hold of someone very quickly, especially if there was an emergency, while email can take somebody 1 or 2 days or longer to see the email, read it, and then get back to that person, and could affect the group's assignment or presentation and the timeline if not caught in time, or there could be misunderstandings. With that being said, it was easy for me to collect the minutes when it came to communication verbally, because I was able to track the time and the dates about when we communicated through email onto the timetables chart on how many hours and minutes we spent on working on this presentation and working up towards that presentation. Now I'm passing this along to Connie, and she will be taking on the conclusion of our presentation. Your turn,
Hello,
Connie.
Professor. My name is Connie, and my team members are Cassandra and Fardim. So, we will talk about our experiences of having to work on this assignment together, what we found most important or interesting about the assignment in the Sinaloa scenario, and how our experiences were similar to the people in the Sinaloa group. We will also discuss if we had any difficulties working together. So some background information of working with the other group members is that we have had some difficulties working together. An example is that we are not able to meet up in person for any of our meetings, so it was hard to keep each other accountable based on how much work we're able to get done since we are not able to show each other the work we have done. So the main message is that our group work style is similar to the work style that is shown in the Sinaloa group based on a few examples. So an example is that there's not much accountability with the administration of our meetings and the responsibilities we have for the group and the projects that both our group and the Sinaloa group has to do. So it is very hard for us to make sure all of our work is done well, um, based on what the rubric says. And it is also hard to tell if we understand the objective of this presentation in general. So an important aspect is that it is hands-on working on this assignment as a group because the Sinaloa group scenario is like a case study to see how aspects of the Sinaloa group is like our own group and how we can apply the ideas we have learned in LXY250 to the Sinaloa group scenario. So in conclusion, our group and the Sinaloa group are similar based on how our work styles are similar, and we have some conflicts within our own group based on our communication, like discussing for this assignment whenever we meet. I learned how there are different ways of thinking in a group setting, and it's interesting for that we can explore how our group is similar to the Sinaloa group while we are also learning about different work styles. So thank you, Professor, for listening to this presentation, and have a nice day.